5 minutes of 24 hours is not the full story. If we're watching this back in years to come, the world's gone to shit at the moment. Yeah, have a little sneaky look at this. It's a video from years ago about some paranormal activity investigations at Darlington Market. Live reaction.
Who hung herself? Can you please?
Especially you that hung yourself. I'm out. I haven't got the balls to go and experience it for myself. Wouldn't give a shit, could you? Hello, 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 hello. I'm David.
And I'm Tanetta.
We haven't said that for ages. To vlog or not to vlog? That is the question. I've always had this mad idea that I wanted to vlog every single day for an entire year. So I documented an entire year of my life. Quite risky though, innit? Like letting people in, or at least letting people think that you're letting them in, because obviously even if you only did a 5-minute video per day, 5 minutes of 24 hours is not the full story. So today it is Wednesday the 20th of January 2021. I don't know when you're watching this. It's currently 9:32 and I'm just finishing off some prep for 2 meetings that I've got today. If we're watching this back in years to come, the world's gone to shit at the moment. It's like lockdown, working from home and all the rest of it. So first meeting of the day done. Now I've got some porridge. I've also got some chocolate hobnobs. I don't even care. I'm a little bit hungry. Could do with a bit of a sugar rush or whatever it is that you get from hobnobs. I think I just like eating them. I got another meeting in a bit, so I'm just going to work on a few things between then. I'm working on some websites. So if we go back about 4 or 5 years, I wouldn't have the first clue about how to build a website. I've taught myself through using YouTube. But because I only do it so sporadically, like I can go probably a year or a year and a half without really designing a website, and then I'll pick it back up again and I think, oh, how do I do it again? And you have to start again. So it does take me a little bit longer to get it done. But I can use a template, use WordPress and put something together that does the job. And yes, the cot's still there. There's a dodgy old wardrobe there and lots of baby toys and stuff because I'm still working in Blake's room. Maybe now's a good time to show you a little secret exclusive clip of where I might be found working most of the time once it's finished. Yeah, have a little sneaky look at this. So I'm just banging out some tunes while adding to my to-do list. So one of my to-dos is adding to my to-dos. I'm about to go into another meeting in a minute as well. I can't show you these meetings, sorry. When I really want to get stuff done, you got to bang on a bit of Backstreet Boy. I'm going through my to-do list like, I don't know what really quickly. So some of the interesting places where my job takes me, because I lead community projects and events across our sites, are things like this. So you'll not be able to see that, but basically it's a video from years ago about some paranormal activity investigations at Darlington Market. Now, do I want to watch this? No. Am I going to have to call Danetta in later this evening to watch it with me? Yeah. But basically some paranormal activity type business wants to get in touch, wants to do some investigations, wants to do some events, all at Darlington Market. Things like this are proper interesting. See, I don't just post to Facebook all day. In fact, I actually need to post to Facebook today. I don't think I can show you any of the video. Maybe I'll stick in a little bit just here and I won't get in trouble for it. I mean, that geezer looks scary enough. Live reaction.
If there's any spirit energy down here in the corridor with us right now, especially the woman who hung herself, can you please...
Especially you that hung yourself.
Come to the device that you can see on the floor, or come to the device that I'm holding in my hand.
I mean, the little gadgets going off like no one's business. What do you think about this stuff? Is it real? Is it not? What do you reckon?
Down in the area where you hung yourself. If it's you, can you please go and light up that REM pod that's on the floor?
I'm out. You see, for me, we've got this guy here who's got some device on the floor that flashes and makes a noise and stuff when there's a spirit. I'm saying that because I've got to be sceptical, really. I, luckily, have never experienced anything myself. Therefore, until I do, which I hope I don't, I've got to be a little bit cynical about it all. I'm not quite sure. I don't know where I stand on any of it. But where I stand on stuff like this is, and I'd have to be there to experience it myself, because this thing that he's got buzzing and stuff, he's basically saying, if anybody's there, can you stand near this device and it'll light up and flash? He could set that off in his pocket. I don't know, I'm not convinced. However, I haven't got the balls to go and experience it for myself. Maybe it's real. I don't know. That's what's interesting about it though. We don't actually know, do we? So now we've got to the part of the day where it's lights off in the office, downstairs, tea, be a dad for a few hours, and then probably pick the laptop up again and see what else I can get done for the day. So I have to act like this. Have you been for a little drive in the car today? Hey? Couldn't give a shite, could you? So another interesting bit about my job is I get my hands on some interesting gear that's required. So we've got a redevelopment at one of our sites and we're going to do a time lapse of all of the redevelopment, like half the building's getting renovated and stuff. So we've got this time lapse camera with I think that's like an outdoor weather resistant housing. Not really sure what that, look at that, we'll not lose it, will we? And I imagine some sort of battery or wires and plugs and stuff in there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That just needs to go on site and be fitted now. So we've got to just gone 8 o'clock. Baby's just going to sleep now. Corbin's up in his room. And me and Danetta are going to film the first of our in lockdown in the house with the spouse episodes. So we're bringing back the David and Danetta content and we're going to do like a little podcast. Just while we're in lockdown, we're just going to do a couple of little episodes. We're going to film them so you'll see that. But we've no idea what we're going to talk about. We're just going to sit down, ramble, see what comes out. Try and maybe create anywhere from 5 to 10 episodes that last about 20 minutes long maybe. I don't know, we'll see what happens, won't we? So the babies took just over 20 minutes to go down. So now I'm going to go downstairs. I'm just going to grab all the podcasting stuff. We're going to use all the official stuff that I have for the podcasting studio that's coming very, very soon, as everybody knows, because I keep banging on about it. So I've been reliably informed that whacking a duvet cover, quilt cover, over your head is better for your audio. And we're about to record a podcast, so I'm going to try something a bit different. Let's see if it works. So look, we've got Blake's like wigwam tent thing. We've got a duvet cover. Hello, 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 hello. So I reckon this is the shot, but with a Danetta here. So, welcome back to David and Danetta. I'm David.
And I'm Danetta.
We haven't said that for ages. So, my leg has gone absolutely numb, I can't move it.
It's off-putting that, innit?
What?
Me vlogging you, vlogging me.
I'm always camera ready. I'm ready for it all the time. I was born to do this.
Shut up.
I actually can't move my leg. Right, we'll end it there. Thanks for joining. Do we get more general daily vlogs off David? Who knows? Let's see. See you in the next one.